I thought I'd leave work a little bit early today because I'm headed up to Drummond Island to go four-wheeling with some buddies. And I had everything kind of pre-packed and ready to go. Just had to run home, hook onto the trailer, change my clothes. It's gonna be all set, right? Spent a bunch of time checking tire pressures and greasing stuff and making sure everything was good. And I don't know what happened, but all of a sudden the trailer started pulling really hard. And yeah, that tire, junk. Sucks because it's brand new. Thankfully, I was smart enough to pack a jack and stuff. So I'm just changing the tire, one-handed, talking to you guys. Trying to get my way to Drummond Island. But yeah, whole inside, junk. I don't know, always something. Thankfully, I got a spare. Hopefully, I don't go through another one. Whew. All right, I'm sweating. The inside edge of the tire had rubbed against the fender. The weld had broke, and that metal was then flexed out and allowed to hit the inside of the tire. It rubbed right through the inside of that brand new $160 tire, which is a real kick in the nuts. We're back on the road. So, funny enough, so it said I was supposed to be like in Mackinac City to meet the boys at 2:52, and now it says 3:07. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, that's not too bad for a one-man tire change on a trailer on the side of the road and fixing a fender. Thank God I had tools with me, and hopefully that's the only faux pas of the weekend, because that wasn't too bad, right? Thankfully I was on like kind of a side road. Some of the crews showed up here. There's like Jeeps and more Jeeps and more Jeeps and a Bronco and more Jeeps, and then the two weird Toyota guys. These guys helped me get my trailer sorted. We just threw a couple of self-tapping screws in that inner fender holding that back to the frame. The tire I swapped on is already smooth on the inside, but there's nowhere to get another one for a long way, so we're gonna hope for the best. All right, so I picked up my passenger Blake for the weekend. There she is, the mighty Mac, driving across 134, and it is just picturesque beautiful. Snow on the trees, snow on the sides of the road, but the road is just wet. The traveling is smooth, and we are on the island. And the island has snow. I'm moving into the cabin, and it's gonna be sweet. Jason's already asking how long before we have to vote the first person out. But no, this is a pretty cool place. Big stone fireplace, top to bottoms, couple bedrooms with bathrooms upstairs, three more downstairs. This looks a lot better than camping in -14 like last year.
You see pizza that does these like
snow wheeling videos going on,
the wheel brand.
cocktails being enjoyed, and we're all inside where it's warm. Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. So the Toyota's required like starting fluid and a prayer, but we got them running. The other stuff all seems to be starting up just fine. Well, so far the ones that are out here, I guess. But yeah, buddy's kind of getting ready. Yeah, this Comanche hadn't fired up yet. A couple of the boys had to go down to the gas station so they could get their ORV stickers, and a couple other guys that are just joining us this morning are on the ferry right now headed this way, so we should be hitting the trail shortly. Last couple guys just joined the party. Colin and Jeremy just pulled up. So this is the crew, and one more guy, Zach, will be here later today, but we are having a little powwow, getting ready to go out and have a good time. All right, and we're rolling. Getting a workout here. Cullen and I have been using our chainsaws, doing a little trail clearing. Some logs in the trail. So I'm having to dig underneath the log so they can get the cable around it so we can winch it out of the way. Yeah, baby.
There is water right there.
You're making a path. That one's coming at you, Jim. guy turtled. He's still turtled.
Oh my God!
Lovely. Is that the tail?
Oh.
We are having a good time. But man, there's a lot of holes up here with some water and mud in the bottom. But so far so good. We are waiting on him. Somebody right now is stuck in one of them, unfortunately, towards the back of the group, so I can't get back there to do to film what they got going on. But so in our quest to see what was going on towards the back of the group, Blake fired his drone up in the air, so we're actually watching the action live from the drone. It's pretty rad, pretty neat technology. So Stomper is dissecting itself as we're driving. This was attached when we left this morning. Not so much now. What's going on back here? But somebody got stuck. What happened? Can't tell me. Windows are up, heated seats are on, stereo's going. He's just sitting there looking at us like, fix it. Come get me. There it is. Yeah, baby. So, unfortunately, Sean's winch has decided not to do any more pulling. So we're going to try mine. See if we can get Jason off of that mound he's buried on. So we got my cable stretched out. I got a snatch block on Jason's truck. What's up?
We need another strap.
So we just went through and limbed and logged this next section, and hopefully we made it big enough. About to find out.
I did warn everybody, Jeremy. I told everybody to stay behind me if they like did not want to get completely smoked.
No, you're fine.
Now all these guys, they let the oldest guy in the group grab the chainsaw and do the cutting. Oh my gosh. I don't want to record anymore. Yeah, the trail's a little like this. We gotta see if the boys make it over the tree that we just ran over. It's weird how the snow and ice has these like frozen to the ground, but they're popping up as I hit them. Like frozen down, the ice must have fell on them or whatever, and so I'm trying to catch them with the tires and stuff, and we're unsticking them, and they're popping up behind me so that the other guys actually are out of their way. It's kind of crazy, but just sacrificing the stomper a little bit here to get the trees to pop up and out of the way, which is kind of fun. But it's been a pretty wild day, man. We've had some good stucks and some winch faults and failures and fixes and all kinds of good times. So done quite a bit of cutting. We've actually burned through over a tank of chainsaw fuel in the little saw, and just having a great time, man.
Really?
The other way.
What'd you find up there, Earl?
These are putting in some work.
Yeah? Nice. Nice. Before Andy shows up. After Andy shows up. Thank goodness they're all state legal trails. Somebody probably wouldn't be happy if it wasn't.
Alright, here you come.
So, do you see what I see? Poor Jeremy has this gap that gets wider towards the top of his box. Not good.
Right here around this hilly corner. Here.
That's pretty neat. Oh wait, I helped work on that. This is kind of cool. The last time I seen this truck is when I was helping the guys at Expedition Vehicle Outfitters load it up onto the delivery vehicle. She was headed out to the SEMA show, and she's still running. Zach from Dana showed up with it on the island. Pretty sick rig. Very cool. All right, so we had issues with the winch out on the trail earlier. We ended up having to take this whole cover back off, and found that when I put the cover on, I actually pinched a wire in there. But now I just pulled back into the cabin, and as I'm going to park the truck, it sounded like the winch was going. And I tried grabbing the button, it wasn't doing anything. The winch, in fact, was just trying to run itself out, unfortunately. We just got the line all spooled up nice, so I gotta taking it back apart and see if we can figure out what's going on.
So I walked outside and found this going on. Oh my gosh.